So we are here at the Maharba Lounge. We are trying to get some food. We woke up at 3 a.m. in the morning because our flight is at 8 a.m. But it looks like the lounge is closed. So we haven't eaten anything except for some snacks. So I guess we can find somewhere else to go. I'm so excited to use this DJI Pocket Creator 2. This is the first time that I'm using it. And oh, this lounge is open. So the only lounge that we can be allowed in is closed. We have this credit card that has lounge access. So we were hoping to try it, but since we're closed. So in NAIA 3, the Air Lounge is between Air Lounges is in gates 114. Alright, so we're done eating at the lounge. If you don't have a card, so as it turns out, we actually used our Crypto.com card, which has lounge access. So it was supposed to be just one guest, but then we swiped it twice so that we could use it. Alright, so we're going to our gates. Our boarding is at 7:20 a.m. I usually, actually, when I fly alone, I usually am already at the boarding gate like 2 hours before my flight and literally stare at it. So this is the first time that I'm like cutting it close. When I fly, I'm like in the coffee shop in front of the boarding gate, in the closest seat near the gate. Okay, so we are inside the lounge. We were in a lounge in Singapore before, but there were people sleeping and the kids were so crazy, and we never wanted that experience again. So we're just here to eat and then we're gonna go out. So this is the choices of food. It's not bad. Cheese, crackers, bread, butter, corned beef, pasta, soup, and pork siomai. Oh, I thought you were gonna get coffee. So this is our gate. We've been here at the airport at before 5 a.m. and since then the kids have been asking when. So we've been here at 5 a.m. in the morning, and since then the kids have been asking when are we gonna get to ride the airplane, and now we're finally here. That's the most stable camera. We were on the quest to find the perfect seat. So So we have two kids, two toddlers, and we've always wanted to find the perfect seat on the airplane, and I think we found them. So this is the seat right next to the business class, and we wanted to have the front row seat so that we have this kicky little toddler here. And the last time we were in the second row, so he was kicking the row in front of us, so it was quite stressful. So now we are here in the first row, and we are flying Cathay Pacific. So this is actually kind of like built for long flight. Usually if you have international flight, they still don't have for Philippine Airlines, we don't have the flat screen TV. So this one is like almost like the long flight, so you have the seat right here. So we took the four seats in the first two rows right after the business class. Sometimes you actually have to pay extra for the seat depending on the airline, but I think for this one we didn't. So, and I think Cathay Pacific is cheaper than Philippine Airlines, and
hello everyone.
The airplane is much better. This is perfect. We have Mickey Mouse Funhouse, which is this 3-year-old favorite. Seems like it's going well so far. So another advantage of this first row seat is that we can recline it, and I never reclined my chair, but I'm comfortable doing that because it's just his sister in the back, and the TV becomes a little bit closer to her, which I think she likes. More chicken. So I snagged the stroller because I am so stressed out saying walk beside me. And this is the limit of 15 kilograms, so this is her last chance of riding this because she's currently at 15 kilograms. So I thought this is the best. Yeah. So if you have a toddler and you don't have a stroller yet, while you off board the airplane, you can just grab one of this and on the way to pick up your luggage. So luckily we have the stroller that's allowed in the cabin because that actually folds really small. So it's called Airlight, Pocket Airlight. It's actually one of the cheapest yet really good stroller that you can bring in the airplane, like in the cabin, and you don't have to check it in. Yeah, we really need a stroller because we have a 3-year-old that's a runner. While landing, he actually ran into the business class, almost to the cockpit. Luckily, the flight attendants were really cool and they were just laughing. He was really fast, so he slid off from his seat belt and then he ran off. I was trying to chase him right away, but I was on a seat belt, so he gained a few seconds. So welcome to Hong Kong.
Hello.
So we are done with immigration. It actually took maybe 5 minutes to go through immigration. No questions asked. And now we're going to the baggage claim. Luckily, our boy is asleep. He finally fell asleep in his stroller.
There's 16.
Okay, we're gonna go to the baggage claim. So by the way, speaking of baggage, I forgot to discuss this earlier. So we've been flying for a few times now with just one large luggage, and it's usually fine. But today our one large luggage was like 33 kilograms, which exceeded the 23 kilogram limit of each bag. So we were thinking we're combining the weight of 4 of us because each of us has tickets, but that's not the case. So we actually had to take out some of the stuff, and then we bought a box, and then we're able to solve it that way. But that cost us 400 pesos. So yeah, And Cathay Pacific is pretty strict with everything. Next time we're just gonna travel with 2 large luggage, or 1 large and 1 medium. And we're very light packers considering that we have kids. We are looking for the Klook kiosk A13 so we can get the SIM card. Don't forget to drop by Hong Kong Tourism Board before you go out of the airport. They give you this surprise card. I think it's 100 Hong Kong dollars. So my husband actually did a lot of voucher things. I think I was able to get 400 Hong Kong dollars. So now we're here and we're picking up our octopus cards for the kids. You can't buy the octopus cards for the kids in Klook, so we gotta buy it separately. That's one our last stop before we go to Disney Hotel. Can you show me?
You can use the whole 150. Okay. So parang 200. Nung niredeem ko siya, hindi na in-scan pareho.
So when taking the taxi to Disney Hotel, we are taking the green one. And yeah, it says Hong Kong Disneyland. It says on the board that it's 130 Hong Kong dollars. Right there, Hong Kong Disneyland. Look at the taxi, they're so cute. Okay, let's go, let's go. Is Daddy gonna sit in the front? Look, it's a right-hand drive. This is the first time that we are taking a taxi in Hong Kong. Usually because it's very expensive and they have great transportation here anyway. So the taxi is just perfect for a family of 4. So we are actually huddled back here in the back seat, the 4 of us, because we have a toddler here. So the one sitting in the front seat is actually our car seat.
Isn't that a crane?
Yes.
There's a nice watching area here while you check in. So Dad is checking in and the kids are waiting here. It's been hard.
Nobody's getting his broom.
Whoa,
Hey
very,
knock.
very close to the elevator.
Knock, knock, knock.
Not this, this one. You should be scared if someone opens.
Any push on.
Whoa.
Saan na ba yung bed?
What kind of room is this, Daddy?
Sea view.
Is
Without
it like a
balcony.
deluxe room?
Hindi, yun yung pangalan sea
Oh,
view.
yes.
No, in other hotels.
Hindi, mas mataas.
Wow, there are 2 beds. Where's the bed railing?
Lara, Lara!